Well, happy Monday morning to you. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Morning Musings. My name is Don K. Preston. I am the president of Preterist Research Institute of Ardmore, Oklahoma. And we are in the midst of a study on the eschatology of the parables of Jesus. I have suggested to you, I am firmly convinced it is absolutely true, that the eschatology of the parables falsifies all futurist views of eschatology. It just doesn't support them. Now, I suggested something to you in the previous installment, which was a look at Luke chapter 19, of how Luke 19 and what it says about the kingdom is devastating. Well, I want to drive that home. I want to give you the clear picture. I want you to catch the power of how devastating Luke chapter 19 is. This morning, I want to focus on how devastating Luke chapter 19 is to the dispensational world. In tomorrow's installment, Lord willing, I'll share with you how devastating Luke 19 is to the amillennial view. All right? All right. Now then, our dispensational friends tell us Jesus left heaven, came to earth to establish an earthly kingdom, to rule and to reign from Jerusalem. But the Jews rejected him. So, failing to establish the kingdom on earth and in Jerusalem, he went back to heaven. Now catch the power of this. And in heaven, he's waiting to come back to earth to establish the kingdom. He did not receive the kingdom in heaven. His return, pardon me, his return to heaven and his waiting there was the proof positive sign that he had not received the kingdom in the dispensational world. Oh, but wait. What does Jesus say? Jesus was near to Jerusalem, and the Jews believed that the kingdom was going to come immediately. What kind of kingdom were they expecting? Well, an earthly kingdom based in Jerusalem, just like my dispensational friends claim. Perfect opportunity for Jesus. Oh, but wait. It was when Jesus perceived what they were thinking that he told the parable. What did he say in the parable? A certain nobleman went to a far country there to receive the kingdom. What? That's right. Jesus was saying he had to go away to the far country there to receive the kingdom. What do we find in Acts chapter 1 and 2? Jesus ascended to the Father, and there, at the Father, with the Father, he sat down at the right hand of the Father, and according to Acts chapter 2, he received the promise that was made to David. What was the promise made to David? That Messiah would sit on his throne. The thing you've got to catch here, the powerful thing is, Jesus was on earth, headed to Jerusalem, where the Jews expected, where the dispensationalists expected and expect Jesus to rule in the kingdom. Jesus said, no, 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 no. I have to go away into the far country and receive the kingdom there. Dispensationalism says the Davidic kingdom is not in the far country. You see, the Jews offered Jesus an earthly kingdom. John 6:15. However, John 6:15 says, when Jesus perceived that they were about to come and to make him king, he withdrew himself. What? Wait a minute, Jesus, here's your great opportunity. And Jesus said, no, it's not what I want. That's why he told Pilate, my kingdom is not of this world. I'm not here to establish an earthly kingdom. Had Pilate thought for a moment that he was, Pilate would have been happy to kill him, to crucify him as an insurrectionist like the others on the other two crosses. Instead, he said, I don't find any fault with this man. The point of it is, Luke chapter 19 teaches us emphatically that Jesus did not come to earth to establish an earthly kingdom centered in Jerusalem. Luke chapter 19 tells us Jesus had to go away to the far country and receive the kingdom there, not to wait there until he could come back to receive the kingdom. Devastating against dispensationalism. Hey, look, you really need to get a copy of my book, Who is This Babylon, in which I cover some of this material. Go to my website, eschatology.org and bibleprophecy.com. Order the book, Who is This Babylon? Mention that you saw the offer on YouTube or Facebook, and I'll refund your shipping. There are other books in which I cover the parables even more extensively. I'll share those with you in upcoming lessons. Thanks so much for joining me for this morning's morning musings. Don't forget, we'll see you on the flip side.